Singapore does not have a significant meaning anywhere in the Outlander book series, so this title is specifically for the show. Our characters are far from Singapore, the majority are in the middle of the Revolutionary War, and the other two are on the other side of the world, and I have an interesting theory you will like. When the episode titles for Season 7 were first released, I was able to guess what each title told me about its respective episode except for Singapore. Episode 5 is quickly approaching, and I have an interesting theory you will like. Looking at what occurs in the Outlander books at this point in the narrative, I found that Buck Mackenzie and Galis and Dougal's son travel to the future and discover the Mackenzies. This is where I did something. When Buck first appeared in Season 5, he was played by Graham McTavish, but this season, new cast members have been revealed. Beloved maid Marta will play the new Buck's journey to Lally-Brock, which may allude to the difficult journey Buck takes. He could visit the Mackenzies and cause an interruption in the sense of the name Singapore was given. Additionally, do you recall what Jimmy mentioned in the previous episode? He was referring to mythological creatures outside of their home, one of which was a knuckle of a horse-like demon. He said he gave the creature biscuits and crisps because it would take Mandy if he didn't, so I'm assuming it's actually Buck who is outstanding. The episode 6 storyline mentions Roger learning the name of the enigmatic Knuckle V, thus episode 5 might provide additional proof that Buck is present, and episode 6 might ultimately reveal him. The Portuguese gave Singapore its name, which also roughly translates to "you arrive there and it's not what you had expected." This could be a reference to Bree's new job because she is entering a male-dominated industry and, based on this theory, if her co-workers are anything like her employer, they will undoubtedly be sexist. Let's examine the preview to determine what the new video reveals. The video opens with Roger and Bree reading another letter from Jamie and Claire, in which they discover that Bree's parents are in Fort Ticonderoga, though we already knew they were en route there from the last episode. The clip then shifts to battle preparations. There will be issues here, I can feel it. Then you can see Bree walking into her first day at work and all she sees are grown men looking at her strangely. She is the new inspector and will probably give them orders, and I'm sure they won't like this at all. Meanwhile, Jane gathers a group of men and talks to commanders, saying that they are vulnerable to attack while Claire is helping the sick as a surgeon. She works under a man who thinks he is a beautiful moment with little Ian and Rachel Hunter appears. I warned you all that there would be chemistry between these two, but I also worry that young Ian will get too close to someone because you know how Archbug vowed to steal something valuable from young Ian. I'm worried that young Ian and Rachel will have a relationship that Archbug will spoil. I'll also give the synopsis for this episode, but it doesn't really offer much extra in Ticonderoga. The teaser then closes with numerous pictures of action scenes. The British are here, and it doesn't appear that the American side is prepared for the onslaught. Jamie and Claire get ready for a potential British assault. Well, at least it's wonderful to learn that Brianna wins the respect of her co-workers, but that's pretty much it. Roger gathers knowledge about time travel while Brianna does. Another fantastic episode will undoubtedly follow. Even though I'm not sure whether Buck will appear in this episode and I'm not sure why he went to the future, I'm still quite eager to see him. What could he possibly want? What do you think about this? Have you been enjoying the season thus far? What will happen in episode 5? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and share this video if you want to see more like it. Seeing you soon.